Welcome to another episode of Chibi No Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to the episode of Chibi No Podcast. This is going to be a quick review episode for Dragon Ball Super episode
54.
And we're going to do introductions real quick. I am Mr. Worldwide.
And David the Smash fan.
Miles, the ultimate Dragon Ball fan.
Whatever. Shut up.
Okay, so he's a tech guy.
The joke, it's old, alright?
All right, David, you want to do a quick review of what's going on, then we can dissect it piece by piece?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done one in a few...
Piece by
piece.
piece.
We missed a couple episodes.
Nothing really has happened.
What?
Okay, a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of stuff has happened, but...
Do you want to get the nitty-gritty?
We're sorry.
We're going to go into this one instead of explaining and go back to whatever happened, because you've seen the episodes. Basically, in this one, gist of it all is... Goku and Beerus and Whis come back and tell Trunks that Zamasu from Universe 10, they kind of felt the evilness in him and the ki that Goku has felt before, but it's not to the extent that they felt when Black was there.
But they confirmed it's like the same key as Black.
Confirmed the same ki.
And actually Beerus did say he's like Zamasu is Black, which is weird.
I don't remember him saying that. I remember him saying that they felt the same. But then... And then after that, we see a pic of Goas and Zamasu, and they're watching over this planet that just had life come through. And Zamasu is like disgusted by it, saying they're brutes, they're not going to do anything. They're basically a waste of life. And so Goas is like, no, we're going to see how they are. We'll observe them. We'll go 1,000 years into the future, and they do that. And Zamasu looks like they're still the same. They've built some sort of society, but nothing really good. That pretty much ends, and then we see Vegeta fighting with Trunks, training him. And then it ends with the Omni King asking Beerus that he needs to see Goku. Mm-hmm. Basically, that's it in a nutshell of what happened. We're going to get into more details of it now. One of the big things that came in here is explained, first and foremost, the earrings. The
Potara earrings.
The Potara earrings.
So one of the big things you have to do is, as David stated, when Zamasu and Goas, they saw a human-esque civilization, quote unquote.
Yeah, seems like the Kais can consider humans like we were talking.
Humans are non-god deities. They're non-deities. So like, anything that's below that is a human.
Earthling. Don't get them confused
with
Earthling. It's just humans
being,
are like
a sentient being. That's basically what they're
saying. Still, Piccolo would be considered a human to them.
Yeah,
still.
It's just a being that's not god, a goddess or anything. What was I saying? Okay, so Zamasu and Goas, they went to go see the planet of the Barbaries,
something like that, yeah.
And barbarians, which is funny. So, with the Potara earrings, so Goas has a time ring. He says, "Okay, we have to go back in time, but you can't go because you're an apprentice. But so for right now, you're going to be a temporary apprentice, a temporary Kaioshin, Supreme Kai." And he says, "Here's my earring." So Goas takes off his right earring, put it on your left ear. Yeah. And and then Zamasu is like, so if I put on my right ear, will fuse, correct? He's like, yes. So I guess
it's like, I'll be more stronger, but you'll be part of me forever.
So they clarified that if you wear the earring on the same side of your ear, you will not fuse. So I like that they clarified all that.
They clarified that Zama's earrings don't really mean anything. In the terms that, yes, it means that he is an apprentice, but they're not Potara earrings.
Yeah, they're not magical.
Which also leads to the fact that this leads us to believe that the way that Black has on the same side. He has it on his left ear, his earring.
But yes. And it's the green one too.
And it's the green one too. And he's not
Which
a Kaioshin.
Which are different than the orange ones. Mm-hmm. It seems like the green ones only go to Supreme Kais if we're theorizing here.
Yeah, and like I said, they.
I don't know.
With Blacks, like I said, he doesn't have both, and they said he's not a Kaioshin because he doesn't look like anyone. Now, the whole theory that we have here is that he's going to kill Goas.
Yeah.
The reason why is there's a few hints. Some of it may be just we're overthinking it, but other ones it just makes more sense. The first thing is about the tea leaves.
That was interesting.
The tea leaves, he's like,
because you saw him put some stuff in there, and then he stirs it up, and then he's like, "This is different." And the first thought before he even said it was different, I'm like, "Is he poisoning him?"
Yeah, that's what we thought too.
And then it reverts to him saying, "Hey, this tea tastes different."
It tastes bitter.
No, yeah, it's like it tastes the same. Do you think that might have some effect, like they might reference that like as a past scene in the future episode, and he might kill him by that way?
It just seems that
Because I don't think he's
for the
strong
team,
enough to
he's not going to kill.
Goas, right?
Right now, it's not killing them. It's just setting you up to let you know that his perspective of everything has changed now. It's already set into motion that he's going to become black, or black is going to be created now.
It's very implied.
Well, it's not that he is black.
Not the same
he's gonna
black.
Be, no.
Saying.
I think it's the same black, but
no. But
it's
not
a different
the future
time.
One I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm saying like
he's turning into black.
This is a present black.
Zamasu's turning into black right now.
Right.
This is the first step.
Again,
that's what I'm talking about.
It makes sense because they have the earrings on the same side.
Even the eyes are drawn the same when he gets angry. Is this exact same as black.
And if he kills Goas, he's not going to become the Kai anymore because the Kai's the Kai's mouth said this is off the air that they're supposed to help create and initiate and instigate life and create it, whereas Zamasu wants to destroy it. And so if he kills Goas, he's not going to be a Kai anymore because that's not his job. That's why he'll only have that one earring, so he can still use the time ring to go through time and do whatever he wants to do. Now, what's interesting about this is they talked about the 4 other rings that you saw in the box, the green ones. And they're saying that
those rings came about when other worlds were created.
Correct. And they said the last one that appeared on the last row happened a few years back. And they said some fool went and changed and made a different world. Which I'm thinking they're talking about Trunks. That he's the one that created this new world by going back in time because he changed it.
See, for me, I thought it was more of Whis changing the future because he rewound time. But it could be either or. You know what I mean?
And he says we also confirmed too that he can't just completely change time. There actually is a limit to Whis. He says it's going to take him a long time till he can do that again.
Yeah, Whis. No,
he says don't rely on that because that's not something I can do all the time. Like it takes quite a while to replenish, which I thought was very interesting.
He also said that there were consequences, but when he explained time to Trunks, and he said like if I go back 5 minutes, the consequences of it are very minimal because not much will change in those 5 minutes.
But he said like if you cut down like a plant and it never grows,
if you go back, in time,
you got to be very careful as time travel.
So that's the thing. We're thinking they're setting up to where Zamasu will kill Goas. Another big part of this was Trunks realizing just how strong Goku and Vegeta are.
Because he gets a surprise when Beerus, Goku, and Whis land, and they're having breakfast, and they're talking about it. And then he's like, "So do we have to worry?" He's like, about fighting him, and then Beerus is all like, "No worries, he's fought me, and so he's no match."
He survived.
Yeah,
he fought me and survived. He's just like, "Wait a minute, he fought a god and survived."
Yeah,
and so like, why do I even need to worry?
Well, he's just curious, so he's like, "Yeah, they can take care of it." And then Vegeta is like, "Come with me, I'm going to train you." And so Vegeta goes to Trunks and tells him, "Okay, go power up." And so Trunks turns Super Saiyan 2, and then Trunks is like, "Okay, now that I powered up, I want you to go to the same strength Goku was, Super Saiyan 3. Vegeta laughs menacingly, and he turns Super Saiyan Blue. And this is a level that Trunks never seen, because he only saw Goku turn Super Saiyan 3.
Because it's God Ki.
Yeah, the only thing Trunks can sense is pressure, a ton of pressure. He says this is not...
Like overwhelming.
It's very overwhelming, and Goku realizes it, wakes up from a nap, and is excited. And Vegeta says, I'll go easy on you. If you can land a hit on me, you win. And they start sparring. Trunks, what he does to trick Vegeta, he goes Ultra Saiyan. So he reverses, and Vegeta gets pissed, like, how could you do that to me? And Trunks is very smart, and you switch back down to Super Saiyan 2.
Trunks again.
And they're fighting, and it's just a really...
Super Saiyan 2 form.
It's, I like just how they fought together, they're fighting each other, and Vegeta's just showing no mercy. He wants his son to be strong. You can tell Vegeta does care about Trunks, and this is completely different that Trunks has ever seen, because when they trained before, they didn't really train. They were just in a room. They slept in the same area and they ate in the same area, but they never trained together. So this is completely different. I like it.
It was kind of cool. The one thing I noticed, like when Vegeta knocks him out of the Super Saiyan mode, was because we were worried about this before too, was the blue. Because when they first introduced Trunks to this arc, his blue was like the same color as Super Saiyan Blue. But then like when they first introduced him, it was a big, like bright, blue. But then also in this episode, they kind of made it like a darker shade to kind of differentiate it.
Well, and then they also, when the Super Saiyan Blue form, it's highlighted more on certain areas.
I wish it was just back to purple, personally. But yeah, that's whatever.
But I think it would conflict with the new thing we just found out yesterday.
We'll get to that.
Anyways, so when Vegeta knocks the Super Saiyan, when Vegeta knocks the Super Saiyan out of Trunks gets a realization, like, if my father and Goku can be Super Saiyan Blue and beat black, I don't need to worry anymore. I don't need to do this. I don't need to train. And
but
Vegeta realizes it because Trunks is smiling.
You need to think beyond black.
Vegeta's like, black is your only opponent.
Black's
it's
your only opponent? No. There's a lot. He's like, there's a lot of strong people in this universe. A lot stronger than black.
Again, Vegeta says a great line. He says, "I'm not gonna let my son lose."
He's like, you're an inheritor of like full same blood.
Because he's the only one left. He's the only Saiyan left in that universe.
He's
in
the
that
alternate Saiyan left. And
it's like Vegeta can't be there to watch over his son because
Trunks is 35 or something now, right? Or somewhere in his 30s.
Early 30s.
He's somewhere in his 30s. I mean, he should be. I mean, he's done he's done good for where he's at.
But this is a whole other plateau. It's like,
yes, I know.
if he was in Dragon Ball Z fighting Majin Buu, he'd be okay. But this is a whole other plateau.
We're in God territory.
So anyways, Vegeta tells him to train, and then Trunks has a realization, and then he headbutts Vegeta, and he wins the fight. Blah blah blah. And then
again, this is gonna set up for more. I think he's gonna be training Trunks more
to be Super Saiyan Blue.
And then it ends with Beerus, where Omni King again coming up and just scaring the crap out of Beerus.
He has a phone call.
King?
Yeah, the Omni King scares him.
Bows to him when he's right next to his table and breaks his table with his head.
He bows.
Such a great scene. Like how I really like how they animated Beerus in that scene. Like his eyes popping out. And it's just funny because like he was so. It's weird with Beerus. Like he acts like he's evil, but he's not. He just seems like a snob.
He seems just like a snobby kid who's spoiled. And then when it's somebody who he knows, but you know what it means, like a good snobby kid. Like,
I just feel like he's like the best new design or character that came out of Super.
Beerus
is fantastic.
Yep, I like him.
And then it shows the clip for next week, which is really short compared to all the other clips they've ever done. All you really see is
the preview is horrible this week.
Just tells you nothing.
Nothing. We don't get that this week. We have to wait 2 weeks to get this episode.
2 weeks. Sorry, yeah.
Another 2 week break because of the Olympics.
Thanks, Olympics.
So, Omni King wants to meet Goku, and Whis and Beerus freak out because Goku is an idiot, and Omni King could destroy the planet just because he can destroy the universe because he could feel like it. So.
But it's funny because you see the Omni King and his personality, even though it's short as we gotten from him, he seems a lot like Goku too. Which is,
he just seems like an idiot who just
Goku
does whatever.
Doesn't faze him that he can just kill everyone.
So that's pretty much the review of that episode. It's pretty cool. I give it a good 8 out of 10 because it just gives you the feels of. Because you can see how much Vegeta's grown as a character and how much he really cares for Trunks, and you can see Trunks' realization on that. So that's why I gave it a higher score.
I think the same. And then again, the preview, you see a new character. We don't know. He kind of has that same ring that Whis has, but it's
that other Kai character.
Yeah. So again, it looks like it's gonna be like a replacement or the trainer for another god, because that's what it kind of looks like. Because they have the same ring, and it looks the same color as Whis and Vados. So I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen.
Maybe.
So can I read the synopsis for 55?
Yeah.
So everybody knows it's spoilers, but so episode 55, we got, hey, I want to meet Son Goku, a summons from the Omni King. After receiving a message from the Omni King that he wants to meet Son Goku, the god of destruction Beerus orders Goku to go to the Omni King at once. If the Omni King is displeased, the entire universe might be wiped out. But despite Beerus being beside himself with worry, Goku's totally carefree, or rather seems to find the whole thing a nuisance. What could the Omni King's true motives for summoning Goku? And that is on August 21st, which is dumb, like we said, because of the Olympics. Do you want me to name the next two episodes revealed, or leave it alone?
We'll leave it alone.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you probably already know that the new Super Saiyan is...
Well, this is spoiler. If you guys don't want to know anything future about Black...
If you're caught up with Super and you're learning all this other stuff, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it later. It's something we can spend like 20 minutes on. This is just a quick review, kind of ranting on it. But this is the review. Let us know what you think about it. Any other theories that you have on here. Diego, where can they find us?
At Chibi No Podcast at Facebook.com, at Twitter at Chibi No Podcast, capital C, capital N, capital P, at Twitter at Chibi Podcast, and then YouTube, and on YouTube, my bad, sorry, slurred, at Chibi Podcast.
You sound so unsure. Yes, we are
Sorry,
at Chibi Podcast.
I always forget the YouTube one, but there you go, people.
So like, comment, and share this video, and again, let us know what you think. So again, this is David the Smash Man.
Mr. Worldwide, and Miles is out taking a phone call, so he says goodbye.
So